Welcome back, and in our sports news, double gold mid-distance champion and BT brand ambassador Dame Kelly Holmes is in Dubai and is highlighting the importance of sport in bringing people of different backgrounds together and providing inspiration for young people. During her time in Dubai, Dame Kelly has visited the Dubai College, where she spoke to students about her motivation in sport. She also led a short training session with aspiring young sport enthusiasts and discussed personal experiences from her career as one of the UK's top athletes. Holmes says she knows firsthand the benefits of being involved in sport, and it is a fantastic time to meet young people in Dubai who are themselves inspired by the whole range of sporting activities. Al Wasl head coach Diego Maradona has reassured fans after the weekend's defeat in the Etisalat Cup, saying results will come. In a statement, Maradona said, "It was a big defeat and we accept that, and now it's time to move on. But this is just a small bump in the road. Nothing will deter us from the goal. Each game makes us stronger." The management of Al Wasl Football Company reaffirmed its support in Maradona and expressly stated that he will not be judged by a single match. Additionally, Al Wasl Football Club announced that they are in the process of finalising a contract with 28-year-old Australian-born Uruguayan striker Richard Porter. The injury toll mounted further for New Zealand's All Blacks today, while Australia talked up the pool play loss to Ireland as a pivotal moment in their Rugby World Cup campaign. The two sides will square off in the second of the two tournament semi-finals after both ground-out wins to reach the last four on Sunday. Australia were bashed around but managed to hold off a strong South African team, while the All Blacks found staunch resistance from Argentina before also advancing. Australia's shock loss to Ireland in the pool phase had been a harsh lesson for the Wallabies, but coach Robbie Deans said the experience had been vital in helping his young side defeat South Africa in the quarter-finals.
We obviously try to take the meaning out of every learning experience, and I think we have. I think that was evident yesterday. You know, you look at our outing against Ireland, I've got no doubt that had we got through that encounter with relative ease, we would have suffered yesterday.
Meanwhile, the All Blacks were again licking their wounds after confirming fly half Colin Slade and veteran fullback Mills Muliana would take no further part in the tournament after picking up groin and shoulder injuries respectively.
Oh, they're obviously very disappointed. They've got a tournament-ending injury. I think how they feel is very natural. They're very disappointed to be leaving the group and at this stage of the tournament, or any stage of the tournament. So it's a difficult situation.
In golf, Bryce Mulder won his first PGA Tour title by beating fellow American Bryony Baird in a nerve-wracking playoff at the Frice.com Open. Mulder sealed the victory with a 6-foot birdie putt at the par 4 18th, the sixth extra hole where Baird could only par after his drive ended up in thick rough to the right of the fairway. The pair had finished the 72 regulation holes at 17 under par 267. Overnight leader Baird closing with a 4 under 67 and Mulder firing a 7 birdie 64. American Bud Cauley finished alone in third at 15 under after signing off with a 66, while former world number one Tiger Woods tied for 30th. Meanwhile, Woods had to endure a strange episode after a fan tried to throw a hot dog at him but missed while he was putting at the par 3 7th hole. Third seed Thomas Berdych ended his long title drought with a clinical 3-6, 6-4, 6-1 victory over Croatian Martin Cilic on a smoggy final day at the China Open tennis on Sunday. Czech Berdych, who won a title in May in Munich in 2009, staged a second set revival against the 25th ranked Croatian and blazed through the decider. Cilic then set the tempo by breaking Berdych's serve in the second game. Berdych's errors played a part in the first set, which Cilic finished off with an ace. World number 10 Berdych, playing in his first final since his 2010 Wimbledon centre court loss to Rafa Nadal, fought back and took the match to a third set.
Yeah, this is a pretty long time, you know. Everybody was kind of making fun of me that I'm the only guy in top 10 who didn't want a third title for a year at least. So, finally now I changed that. And but anyway, it's a great feeling to have another title, and especially here in Beijing, it's a very important one for me, and it's gonna stay really on high of my good results.
And finally in sports, Belgian Greg van Avermaet timed his move to perfection to clinch the Paris Tour Cycling Classic on Sunday, as Mark Cavendish failed to play much of a part in his first race in the World Champions rainbow jersey. BMC rider van Avermaet jumped from a breakaway group with less than 20 kilometres left and was joined by Italian Marco Mercato, whom he easily beat in the final sprint to clinch the greatest win of his career. Saxo Bank rider Kasper Klostergaard of Denmark finished third. And finally this evening, 3 rare and exceptional dinosaur skeletons and a number of other fossils and minerals were exhibited in Paris ahead of an auction at Sotheby's. Sotheby's will offer 3 previously unknown dinosaur specimens certified by its expert Eric Mickler. Among the 3, the highlight is a Prosaurolophus maximus dinosaur mummy found in the United States, which is 11 metres long and estimated between 1.2 and 1.5 million euros. The prehistoric beast was found mummified with pieces of skin still visible. The fact that it is 95% complete makes it a unique and very rare piece. Further highlights include a 175-million-year-old Suwazi emlii dinosaur, which lived at the end of the Jurassic era 147 million years ago and now estimated between 900,000 and 1.2 million euros. Dinosaur fans, both with and without money to bid on these treasures, can admire the exhibited pieces until Wednesday. And the National Centre of Meteorology and Seismology has warned those in the Northern Emirates around the Hatta region to take care due to flash floods, causing the area to become dangerous and unpredictable. So let's now take a look at the weather forecast for tomorrow. And before we head out, here are the top stories again. Ruler of Dubai attends summit on the global agenda. DCAS warns of crackdown on unlicensed first aiders. And floods in Cambodia kill 207 people. Well, that brings us to the end of the bulletin. If you'd like to get in touch with us, you can write to us at news@city7tv.com or by calling us on 04367 2230. From the entire news team, it's goodbye for now.